Okay, I got a nice haul video here of stuff for you. Unfortunately, all of my movies that I pre-ordered and bought are not going to be here till tomorrow. So I decided just be easier just to throw them all into one video tomorrow and do all my comics and books in one haul video. Normally I do them all in one big video, but it didn't work out that way. And I have like enough books and comics. Let's start with the one book and then we'll get into the comics. I got Clown in the Cornfield, The Church of Friendo. This is book 3. Uh, this book was like $12 or whatever. I'm reading book 1. I'm enjoying it. And I had book 2 because that was $10. So I finally got the last one. And I have book 4 pre-ordered. So I'm enjoying this series so far. Hopefully it keeps up the fun vibe I've been getting out of reading those. I guess we'll do those last. And then I got the latest DC Compact, Gotham Central, which I did read actually at work. It was a very slow day at work, so I had time to read it. Enjoyed it. It was pretty good. And yeah, loved the DC Compact line. My one pre-order of the week, comics-wise, was I got the trade paperback of Spiderman 94. Do have all the issues of this. But essentially, if you don't know what this comic book is, which I should do a video on it, Spider-Man, the animated series, ended on a cliffhanger. The one from the 90s. That's why it's called 94, like X-Men 94. Anyways, it ended on a cliffhanger. This comic resolves that cliffhanger, and which is pretty cool. I think people thought for a while that the animated 90s Spider-Man show was coming back. I don't think it is. He does show up in X-Men 97, but I think that's more of like he's gonna be in the show for cameos. Like maybe he'll show up and do stuff. Because if people actually remember the X-Men animated show in the 90s, like Captain America, Carol Danvers, a few other characters like from Marvel showed up in that show. So I think that's what they meant by that. I don't think they actually meant he's coming back, because right now the Spider-Man animated show that's currently running is the one connected to the Marvel movies, and you don't want two Spider-Man shows airing at the same time. That's confusing, right? So I don't think they thought of that. You got, now let's start with my weekly issues. I got Smile for the Camera, issue number 3. Actually, this is my favorite issue so far. Adventure Time, issue number 13. I love Adventure Time. And then we got Tales of the TMNT, issue number 6. Yeah, so I'm enjoying all that good stuff I picked up. Very happy with my pickups. And, I don't know. I had one movie show up like yesterday, but I pre-ordered Avatar, like the 4K. Said it was coming today, but then when it shipped, it said Wednesday. And then my other thing I pre-ordered said, oh, it's not coming till Monday. And then randomly it just started shipping, and then it shipped, and it's like, actually, it'll be here Wednesday. So I'm like, okay, that's 2 movies to throw into one video. Well, 3, counting the other one that I already got sitting on my shelf back there. So I'm like, okay, I can just throw those on in one video. So that's cool. One more thing I did want to mention that I don't have another video to throw it into. I picked up Pawnee from Digital Circus at Walmart. That was pretty cool. And you'll see a hunting video of her next week.